Hello everyone, I'm Clay Jones here with Michelle Jones, my lovely camera girl.
Hi everybody.
We'd like to thank the Disc Golf Center for bringing us back to my hometown, Gainesville, Florida. We are at the Jonesville Park for the 9th Annual Chain Hawk Open. We'd like to thank Innova for their continued sponsorship.
Yes, and Dynamic Discs was the lead sponsor for this tournament.
We'd like to thank Dr. Charlie over there at Boris MD. Check him out on the interwebs, guys. Alright, we are going to start off with Cole Wehrheim, Jamie Kiep, Mr. Noel Smith, and James Bergman.
Fun card.
This was a 3-rounder. We're going to get her started on hole 1 is a par 3, as are all of these holes here at Jonesville. This was 315. Oh, that guy's doing the moonwalk. That was cool. Oh yeah, that guy's got moves. I may have flown this in reverse. I don't know. That's what's happening. There we go from the reverse angle, looking back from the catch cam, and you can see that 315 is pretty open. You got that one tree to beat there, and Cole's going to lead us off.
Cole is sponsored by Innova, Millennium, and Mixed Bagger Disc Golf. As a matter of fact, you can check out his tour series stuff at mixedbagger.com.
That was a beautiful shot. He looks like he's probably about 20 out. Use that tree as a backstop. Our man, Mr. Jamie Kiep, up now.
Yeah, Jamie's currently sponsored by his beautiful wife.
Aww.
His words.
I can relate to that, Jamie.
So nice.
Jamie is a colorful character, to say the least.
Yeah, quite the pants.
Ah, they're my favorite. Got that turquoise going with the rainbows and all. Come on, man. Cannot hate that. Nice big skipper coming in hot. Look out, camera guy. I'll tell you what. The camera guy's getting assaulted right off the bat today. Man.
Noel Smith is up next on the tee pad. He is sponsored by Fox Hills and House of Trees. And if you have not checked out Brush Art by Noel, you probably should.
That's a nice one. Oh, about 25 feet also there. Gonna be a little bit of a putt off.
James Bergman up next. His sponsors are OTB Discs, Synergy Dies, and Pro Discus.
James, always fun to have on the card. Great putting style. I love his spin putt. Got that little air bounce spin action, and it's looking pretty good. Just got a little deep on him, so he's going to have those 2 trees to deal with, and they definitely lean over and get all in the way. So, yeah, you can see that one. It just pokes its little self out there and says, you know, hey, what are you doing? Good luck. I think that's a cherry tree, Michelle. What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah, we're going to go with cherry tree. I'm going to check it out next time. Oh, man, it cherry slapped it to the ground right there. So, Cole about that same distance, but no trees in the way. So he's got a nice straight birdie try right off the bat and cashes it.
Nice bird.
Always nice to get the first one. Yeah, in this position, it's definitely a kind of a must-have. You can see that back pin position back there. It's definitely tucked in, a little bit harder to get. Not as much of a must-have, but still you want to get it. But Jamie with the CTP there, with that drive there. Jamie throws super stable discs, man. Throws a limit quite a bit, and a lot of MVP stuff that's crazy stable. James going to have to take the sole par right there.
Lots of golf to go.
Yeah, I guess so.
Groovy graphics.
Man, I like him. Graphics guy. You should probably give him a raise, Michelle. I feel like that guy's doing some seriously great work. And the drone pilot, too. This guy's killing it. I mean... Yeah, it's great to see so many families out right now. The park is just totally full. See hole 2 there, it's just a little barrier of trees off the bat and then a barrier of trees behind it, so gotta make it through that first barrier there, and then I think there's a second barrier, then possibly a third barrier in the back.
Oh, he got through all the barriers.
We're done. Come on! Get it.
Oh, that actually just hit the front of the basket and went straight down. Get a little replay of that, man. Almost had some fireworks. Quick. Oh, so close. He'll have an easy tap in though. Stress free. 2 birds, so nice to start. Nice start there. Jamie got one around, coming in hot with a super stable disc. Oh,
Ooh.
camera guy, you better, whoa.
Goodness.
This life passed before his eyes right there. Everybody saw it.
I'm telling you, and mine tuned it just now, I think.
Noel's got one through, but he's got it flipped over a little bit, so he's going to be out wide, hole high, but going to have a little bit of stuff to deal with in some distance, so. James looking to get things going here, see if he can get through this little gap. He goes the flippy putter route. He's got one flipping over just sort of on the edge, and I think that'll work.
Very nice.
And Noel's got a relatively clear path, but he's got a good bit of distance there. Just didn't quite get enough on that one, and he'll have to try for that par. Yeah, Jamie wound up behind it pretty good back there, and there's a lot of little vines and things. It's hard to see on the camera there, but he does have a few things in his way. Yeah, just never got that one up quite high enough. Yeah, and you see Noel, he's still out about circle, so just caught the front on that one and never got it up. Jamie also with these comebackers. These are a little more than knee knockers, huh?
Yeah.
These are like comebacker putts. Jamie and Noel both very aggressive putters, so they put something on it. So, if they miss, it's going to go by a little bit. And no problem there with the par.
That'll work.
James, that beautiful drive. Looks like he wound up about maybe 12, 15 out. Cashes in, and I'm pretty sure that Cole's going to make his birdie putt too. So since it's about 2 feet from the basket
Probably
there.
a good bet there.
Oh, the old drop in. So nice.
That'll do, don't it? That'll do.
Alright. Cole with a couple of twos on there looking good. Noel bounce back down to even. But, like Michelle said, a lot of golf left.
A lot of golf left.
Alright, here we go. Hole 3 is another par 3 and 252 straight down the pipe. Definitely a little gauntlet shot.
I love this hole.
Yeah, this is a new location, relatively new, because we had a sinkhole open up on the other side. So, had to make a new location, and this is the one we got, and I like it. I personally like the little tomahawk skip ace run at it, so that was a little forehand action that got a little high and got a little tree action and kicked very early into a lot of stuff. Ooh, James got one looking really nice. Ooh, right over the top. Buzzed the tower, but left him about 45 or maybe a little outside of that. And keep your eyes on this shot. This is some of that stability I was talking about that's going to come into play here. You can see that Jamie has the wing up, like way up on this finger papa.
I love that terminology.
Boom, look at that thing go. And it hits the ground crazy and just keeps going.
That's so cool.
Yeah, he wound up maybe 22 from the basket there, about hole high. Beautiful shot. Noel going that beeline right at it.
Oh, if they hadn't caught that, that was under the basket.
Yeah, he left him a little outside, but Cole would switch with him in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that doesn't look fun. But
No,
I've been there.
it's not any better in there looking at the basket either. It's tough. And he's going to try to tomahawk just to get out of there and get close somehow. Get a little forward, There's not a lot to look at. He got almost a full flight actually, but you can see it left him a little bit of a tricky putt there from probably about 38 feet, maybe a little outside of that, a little downhill.
Oh, he just makes that look so easy.
That's Cole range right there, bud.
Yeah, he has such a smooth putt. Very
He
nice.
sure does. It's like effortless for sure. James with that ace run, he's going to go down on a knee here and kind of deal with some more of that invisible stuff. Hard to see on the camera, but it does have a little bit more stuff than it looks like there in his way.
Oh,
What a strong run.
I don't know. That seemed kind of unfair.
Oh, cashes it. No problem. Nice putt.
Nice bird.
Jamie does this chicken scratch warm up on his putts. I like it. There you go. Another bird.
Nicely done.
Yes, sir.
Butterfly with 4 feet. Just gotta center in there. Tap it in. Give it another tap.
And a par for Mr. Bergman. That's going to put us 2 and 2 and 1 and 1.
Fun, fun.
All right, here we go. Hole 4 is sponsored by the man himself, Mr. Noel Smith. It's just killing it with the disc golf art lately.
Good stuff. I love that guy.
Yeah, reach out to Noel there. He painted some plaques for the trophies this time, so great job, Noel. Everybody really appreciates that.
Very cool.
Here you go. You can see hole 4. You got to throw over the hump. T-pad got raised up just this last year, so it's not quite as dramatic of a hump as it used to be, but still, you cannot just throw a hyzer flip low and expect to get over that hump. So you can see Jamie, he's going up there, so super stable. I'm pretty sure it's a limit. And he about laced that one.
Christ.
I'm getting it! He called it on the skip, get in?
Oh man, you gotta love it.
He's an animal.
It's just pure joy.
He's a legend.
Oh yeah, he is a legend.
Limit, baby.
Oh yeah, that's a limit. I don't know how I knew it was a limit. Never seen this footage before. Oh, here we go with some picture-in-picture action. Oh, I enjoyed editing this video, you guys. Ah, so funny.
So funny. We had like 4 cameras that got great shots of that. That's so fun.
Yeah, I'd like to give Alan Shorter and Ian Cottrell a big, huge shout-out for getting all these great angles.
Jesus Christ.
I'm getting it! Called it, dude.
Oh, you just can't get enough of that, man.
Get in for daddy.
Here's Daddy throwing one from the catch cam angle. You can see he just put that thing wing up, man, and chucked it, and that thing's just getting stable. Wham! Right on time. Dead center money, baby.
So that was awesome.
Come on,
He's gotta be tired.
Yeah, I think I would have stayed down there. I would have only jogged about halfway, too.
I should have waited.
Hey, you aced my hole, Jimmy.
I thought I'd be more excited.
Stop laughing, smiling.
Oh, that was so fantastic. Noel's got to pull it together. Get a throw off here. And man, he laced that thing. Looks straight down the middle, but got that one tree to beat.
Well, darn it.
All these guys have the distance to get there. This 351 is almost slightly downhill, but not really. But I think that hump gives you the illusion that it's a tiny bit downhill. But Cole came up just a little outside the circle. He's gonna have a good look. James looks like he's got a mid-range out there. Got some spin on it. Just got a little bit high, and I think that just made it hyzer up a little quick on him. Caught that last tree, so. Yeah, that last inside tree there is the one that gets about 90% of the ones that get it right there, so.
I have hit it many times myself.
Yeah, and it almost always kicks it right over here where all these guys are, like every time. Ooh, James with a very nice run. Noel's out there, man. He looks like, I don't know. Looks like the basket's about 300 feet away from here. Oh, man, he gave it a beefy run, though. I want to say it was actually probably about 60. Back inside that coal range.
That's why I had... Oh, here we go. Let's watch it again. That's I had Cole sign one of my Team Innova favorite putters because I just love the way he puts. So smooth.
Yeah, he has a great putting style. Super spinny and smooth.
There you go.
Oh, with that par cleanup, nicely done. James gonna also have to settle for a little par action there. And you guys love to see that one on the graphics, buddy. Congratulations there, Jamie. Nicely done.
Very cool.
It's gonna give Jamie the lead also. Oh, here we go with the infamous hole 5. OB to the right, OB beyond those fence posts in the path up there, and it's a lot of wind. It's just it's a great hole.
A lot of slope.
Definitely got some slope you can see there. Got a couple trees to beat right off the bat too, so it's not like a wide open throw. Got a couple little scragglers, and then you got that big stuff down in the OB area. So, and they're getting bigger every day.
Yep, they tend to do that.
Yeah, and the one right in the front of the tee pad there, you can see it, but it reaches out and grabs stuff a lot more than you think it would.
Yep, it has thwarted my throw many a time.
And you can see there, Jamie caught up in that stuff and did not get back in bounds there, so he's going to have to throw from just beyond that path there, down at the bottom. Cole's got one whipped out over the out of bounds, and he cleared the tree, and it's looking pretty hot. Yeah, that's a pretty good throw.
Yeah, that was money.
Noel's been recovering from a hand injury last year, maybe the year before, last year. And he smashed his hand on a tree, but he is starting to get his distance back. And just didn't quite get all of that one, but he's going to wind up flirting with it. But as you can see, Brian Thornton there with the quick inbounds flag paddle.
Thank you, Brian, for your spotting.
Yeah, thank you, Brian, for your spotting and all your incredible riding. We're very lucky to have Brian on our Chainhawk team.
Yeah, Brian Thornton.
James has got a beauty ripped out there and coming in hot.
Nice shot, Jennifer.
Incredibly nice shot.
That looked great for the stiletto. Graphics department liked it enough to give it this beautiful replay. Man, that is just about perfect. Remote control. Roll up about 10-15 from the basket. Dead center. James is going to try to get close here. There's still a chunk here, man. You're still looking at about close to 300 feet. It's hard to make yourself throw it that far and hard up that hill. Yeah, Noel came out with a little bit of stuff tickling the top there, man. You can see low ceiling, and I think he got a little bit of it right there and just came up a little short. JB just outside the circle. It's a little high. Nice run, though. Yeah, something about putting it in a basket on an angle that I think it just throws people off. There's just so much going on. No problem for James, though. He's going to catch that birdie on hole 5, and I'm not saying nobody birdies it, but he's going to make most of make a stroke up on most of the field. Oh, that was a beautiful save.
Oh, was it the curse of the ace?
It has a curse of running back and forth 600 or 700 feet.
That probably did it.
Jamie probably hasn't done a 700-foot dash in quite a while. Alright, that's going to put James right back up there with the 2. In second place. Cole with the 3 down still, so James will take the pad on hole 6. Hole 6, relatively new location. It is 281 feet. See the OB mark there, and left of the path is OB, and the OB long also path there, but you don't really get there in this location. It's an ace run, but it's also probably about 12 to 15 feet OB left of the basket, so It's a little sketchy. James played that one about perfectly.
Yeah, that was nicely done.
Cole going that low route. Low ceiling definitely forces the low shot there, unless you want to hang it out kind of wide. But it's hard to get back if you get it too far out. Like Noel done there, he's just gonna. You're not gonna get any skip or any ground play towards the basket with that hill. So wind up with about an 80-footer. Jamie looks like he's going right at it.
Going for
went
another
for that
ace.
another ace.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Unfortunately wound up OB, but
Who cares?
fortunately,
He's close.
he's just right there. Yeah, so he's not real worried about it. Oh, Noel got a little bit of a rollout there on that attempt, so he's going to have about a 25-footer for par.
Oh no! Nestle, stop!
Yeah, I want to say he's about a foot further than where he started from on that one, which is, in golf, you never want to be further away than you started.
Yeah,
It's always, you got to get closer.
that was mean.
Hey, it wasn't that mean because he could have rolled all the way down there out of bounds easily,
go.
so still saved par, no problem.
Yeah, it could have been meaner, but it was still mean.
Yeah, it was mean. You're right. Jamie with a little tricky knee save. Par save there, excuse me, but
Pants aren't working.
no damage there.
Oh, the pants aren't working?
Yeah, he needs to reactivate the pants. I don't know if it's a glow light situation or what goes on there, but...
Didn't realize the pants were the key.
Oh yeah, no. Why else would he wear those pants unless they were the key? I mean,
I could
you know.
not think of any other reason other than going to sleep at night.
Well, they made me smile a lot, so I thought that was a pretty good reason to wear them. I've been known to wear some crazy pants myself, so
This is true.
yeah. Actually just found some of my old golf pants today, so stay tuned for that. James with the 2. Everybody else going to have to take 3 on that one. Hole 7, one of our longer holes out at Jonesville. It is 405 feet with the gulches and the gullies.
That's right, gulches and gullies.
Yeah, can never let that get by. There you can see it in a short location right between those two and tucked back in there. A little bit of downhill behind the basket, but it's a little bit of downhill all the way, but it's just a lot of stuff, and the undulation really kind of tricks you, and it can be a little funky on the ground play as well.
It's a challenging hole.
Yeah. James got one flipped over and got plenty of distance, but just wound up in the stuff down there a little bit, so...
It's
Very-
not fun to be down there.
It's not fun, but it's very common. That's for sure. Man,
Ready, turn.
Cole not super happy with that one. Just didn't get quite enough snap on it, and he just never got to flip over. Got the distance, but he's going to have a, what do you think, 67-footer?
Yep, I bet you're right. Exactly.
Yeah, 67.5-footer. Noel's got that
Ooh.
crush and flick down and just didn't have enough stability on that one. Just perfect power. Just did not get quite back over to the basket. He's going to have a look there, but it's definitely well outside of 60 feet. That looks tasty.
Huh.
Yep.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that.
Cole with a little half run there. It definitely tapers downward behind the basket, so you could wind up easily 40 feet. Noel doesn't care. Gave that thing a beefy run. Dead center basket. James going for this for sure. He's got a little bit of a window, it looks like, through there, so he's going to give it a shot.
Oh!
That was literally about a half-inch high, or it would have been straight down in the basket, so that's unfortunate there. Jamie going to catch that birdie, though. That was a beautiful drive. Yeah, everybody else going to have to settle for par.
Yep.
Cole, a little bit of gamesmanship there, we'll say. Alright, that's going to tie us up at 3 down, 3 down, 3 down.
Fun.
Yeah, man. Hole 8, straight down the pipe. You can see the Mando there to the right. Have to stay left of that tree, which is not really a problem in this position. Yeah, we had limited spectators, but everybody was being pretty cool and staying socially distanced. And really cool to see a lot of the young people out there checking it out.
Ooh, darn
Man.
it.
Yeah, Jamie tried to carve through there and throw that stable limit again and just didn't quite get around that tree. James is going the exact opposite route, going for the flip over shot, and she just didn't flip quite enough. Cole going to go back in with something a little flippy too there, and that one's flipping, looking pretty good, tracking, and yeah, he's going to wind up about an 18, 19 feet. Noel taking that high line. Oh yeah, that's also a very popular collection area.
Yeah, sometimes that can be rather yucky over there.
Jamie just got a little bit too much hyzer or any on that one and just kind of ground into the ground. Noel had to punch out over there and get close. James looks like he's pretty hemmed up in here as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, he gave it a beefy run. There's some OB back down there, but it's pretty far back behind there. This will be for par save for Jamie. Man, right dead center of the top. That's a beauty. Also nice par save for James.
Cole with a very nice lone bird on this hole.
Yeah, that's a good one to get. Always feels a little bit better when you're the only one that gets it on the card. I'm just saying. I'm just going to say it. It's the truth. Whatever.
These are facts.
These are facts. And Cole with that birdie will take the lead at 4 down. Alright, hole 9. Man, this thing is so tricky, and they just keep planting trees in the way. I don't even understand it. Do appreciate the beautiful fence though, guys. Really nice touch over there. And this whole position is right there with our little pop-up basket. So pretty. I wish all the baskets actually looked like that. That'd be great.
That would be
Can we
great.
get some neon around all the baskets, guys? Please. Let's make this happen.
We'll do that here at Fox Hills.
Yes, I've already started. Cole's going to have the pad after that birdie, and he's going to step off to the side, and you just got to try to get some kind of trick to make this work, man. Almost got out, but he did stay inside the fence, so he's okay. Jamie's got one coming out, but yeah, there goes another one of those trees.
Yep, those cedars will get you.
Yeah, I don't know what that one was, but it was a tree, and there's a lot of them. Little moss too there. Oh, got a little bit of that moss, knocked him down, but he's still got a wide open look, just a little outside. So, best of the bunch so far. Noel's gonna power through low, go down the path, but he caught one of those trees.
Trees.
They're everywhere, giving us oxygen and everything.
Yeah, they're pretty great.
Oh man.
Unless you're playing disc golf and you hit one.
Oh. Very nice high spiky up shot. About all he had right there. Cole with about the exact opposite. Little floater. Yeah, James got a good look here, man. got some wind kicking up here, and you're basically out in the open field here, right on the edge.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, these baskets don't really like putts like that.
Disc Golf Center is your #1 choice for discs, accessories, and low prices. With free shipping within the U.S. on all orders over $12, discounts from our customer rewards program, and the ability to pick out the exact weight and color disc you want from our live inventory of over 20,000 options. You'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit discgolfcenter.com, the world's largest disc golf store.
Yeah, get that mail call going for Disc Golf Center. All right, that's going to leave us with Cole in the lead by 1, and Jamie and James trailing by 1, and Noel is standing at 1 down. And we got to have one more look at this beauty. Jamie, we appreciate the excitement. We appreciate everybody that came out to the 9th annual Chain Off Open. Appreciate Disc Golf Center. He's getting it. Go get you something at Innova too. And thanks Dynamic Disc for pitching in and being the main sponsor for this tournament. We really appreciate you guys. Charlie Boris, everything that you guys do over there and everything you do for disc golf. Love you, man.
Great to be a chain hawk.
Great to be a chain hawk. Alright, man, we sure do appreciate everybody watching, and please subscribe and leave some real nice comments, maybe a thumbs up or something, you know. See ya.